Bussator alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the famed Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey, where so many great fights have gone on through the years for our main event of the evening. 15 rounds of welterweight action. A lot of talk heading into tonight's matchup. Everybody expecting this to be a great night of action. Tommy Hearns is making his way to the ring with a determined giddy-up in his step. Irons making his way to the ring right now, flanked by his cornermen, and just an overall feeling that they're not exactly hyped up for this one.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number one. Tommy Hearns' edge is speed. He can get in and out. He can get you offensively. He can get away from you defensively.
Yeah, he has radial tires, and you got to take some air out of those tires. No better place or way to do that than go downstairs.
Back to the body.
They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand.
Stay away from those. Come on. Protect yourself.
Halfway through round number one. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. What do you think we'll see out of Tommy Hearns here tonight, Teddy?
Well, if he has his way, you're going to see what you should see. With a fighter this tall, this fast, and this powerful, he's going to stand in a place where he can use it, not on the inside. On the outside where he can control range, and he can time his opponent coming in, and if his opponent stays out, he can use that jab to keep him out.
Tommy Hearns' defense is paying off now.
Keep it up.
Well-targeted two-punch combo by Tommy Hearns. There's a straight right hand. Irons doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Last 10 seconds of this first round. This round comes to an end. A round in which this fighter threw a lot of punches, didn't land a lot of punches. I'll tell you, what advice can you give to him if you're the trainer?
Well, first of all, deal with the psychological part. Joe, don't forget, 75% of this game is psychological. Don't let him get discouraged, because even though he's not going to say nothing, in his head he's starting to get discouraged. Just say to him, hey, listen, you're going to catch him. Let's shorten him up a little bit. And you know what? He's moving his head, so go to the body, because now you're going to hit him a little in the body, because the body's not moving.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. You see him holding on. To this day, if you ask most fight fans, hey, what's the greatest action fight of all time? They'll still say Hagler-Hearns. What do you think of the mentality of being on the losing end of that?
Well, first of all, I think the mentality of the fans is they like Westerns. They like shootouts, first of all. But that can be really a debilitating loss when you go out there and you fire the kind of offense that Hearns.
Iron stunned by a big shot. And he's trying. There it is! Oh, boy, that right hand got right to him and put him down.
One, two, three, four, five, six.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
Halfway through round number 2. Good looking counter punch. He just missed that shot up top.
Come on.
Iron's blocking ability is doing well for him there.
Watch that.
The hitman lands a left. Well done by Tommy Hearns. Well placed, straight right hand. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Blocks that punch. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Hits him in the mug with the right. So he scores a knockdown in the last round. Now he gets to settle down and gather himself a bit. Do you go after it? Do you get super aggressive here, having had your man hurt? Or do you still have to employ a certain amount of caution?
It's kind of like being at the carnival. You know, you just hit the bullseye and you got that big stuffed animal you can give to your wife or your girlfriend. But now he doesn't want you to go away with that.
Oh, no.
No. He tells you, wait a minute, try again. You could trade that in for something either bigger. But you might lose the one you have already. That's the question.
Believe me, he doesn't like that, kid. Keep working the body. Take some of that.
Iron's opponent is not seeing the damaged goods he was opposite of in the last round. This is a different fighter starting this round right here. Comes right back at him with a left hand. He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by Iron.
Nice. Nice.
Iron's doing exactly what you would expect him to do after being knocked down earlier. Now he's clinching.
Yeah, he's doing a nice imitation of an octopus. And you know what? If I was in his shoes, I'd be doing the same thing.
Halfway through this round. Teddy, I've heard you say it many times before, but the better fighters have a wide array of punches.
Yeah, well, you have to, because obviously your opponent is going to adjust to what you're doing. You want to keep them off balance. Stay effective.
Fine looking right hand by Iron. And he ties up on the inside. A little head hunting with the right. Ten seconds to go in this third round.
It's okay, let's go.
And that's the end of round 3.
That is it. That's it. I need another round like that. Just like that, all right? Doing good. Just keep it up. Listen. Now you're letting him work. You're letting him control this fight. You gotta impose your will on him. You need to take it to this guy. You're stronger, and you punch harder than this guy.
Start of round number 4. Fairly close fight with one exception. Hearns has scored the knockdown in this fight. He's up 2 rounds to 1.
And his opponent cannot really be influenced or panic right now at this stage of the fight because of that. He still has to stay within his fight.
Great job of protecting himself. He's keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
Back to the body.
And there he counters back against his opponent.
Keep that head moving, baby. Come on, champ.
He clinches when he gets to the inside. 90 seconds to go in round number 4.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Many great superstar athletes are associated with one single city, but Tommy Hearns, Tommy Hearns is Detroit Motor City through and through, isn't he?
Yeah, he is Detroit Motor City, and he runs you over like something with a motor in it. And the way he does it is from that really thin frame, usually from the outside, and he just explodes on you.
He's tired. He's tired, champ. Come on, now.
Tommy Hearns with a huge left hand. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Blocks that belt line well.
Okay,
Good, smooth work by Iron. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
He got hit, but he sends it right back. Fourth round now with its last 10 seconds. Nice block by Iron.
Relax, come on now, relax. You're taking a beating now, come on, what's going on out there? We need to win more rounds, we gotta do something. You're throwing our game plan out the window. Now we still have a chance. Just throw.
Keep doing what you're doing. Keep the jab pumping and throw the lead right hand, all right? I mean, you are winning this fight.
You got any more of these?
Boxing smart. In and out, side to side, you understand?
More blood? Yeah.
Round number 5 has arrived. Nice block by Iron. He just looks exhausted to me right now. Iron's accuracy is non-existent. This guy cannot punch a solid target right now.
No, but what this shows, he's missing so many shots. We always think about the damage done when...
Tommy Hearns has been stunned. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Wow, is this good stuff? What good stuff? He just scored the knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
Joe, that's incredible. And the knockdown earlier actually set up this knockdown because his opponent, he got a little reckless, a little careless.
Hearns is back up on his feet. What will he look like in the next few moments of this fight? That's the big question. Good block by Iron.
Get after him. Attaboy, keep swinging.
Halfway into round number 5 here. What's a weakness of the Hitman?
Well, a lot of people might say his chin. You know, he doesn't have that great shock absorber. You know, that neck that can absorb a blow when it has to. It's a little thin, just like his body. So I'm not saying there's a little, you know, glass in that china, but sometimes the
His
beard.
infrastructure isn't good enough, just his physical makeup.
Yeah, you don't have that ability to absorb like some fighters.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block.
Man, that's it, baby. Good job, good job.
And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Iron's got to find an answer for this because his accuracy has been well off the mark. I like the fact he's willing to throw, but he needs to land more.
Yeah, he needs to calm down and think more.
Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. End of the round. A round in which a knockdown was scored. Now, Teddy, if you're the trainer in the corner of the guy scoring the knockdown, what are some of the things you want to remind him of?
You want to remind him how he got there because a lot of times it's the tendency to just remember the punch that put him there. He dressed him up. He set that punch up. Don't think about just a punch that landed. Think about the setup punches.
You gotta fight. You gotta throw more. Come on, champ. You got to get into this thing.
I wonder if those 60 seconds were enough, Teddy. He was knocked down in that last round. Now he's right back out there.
That 60 seconds has been enough for fighters in his position before. This sport's been around way over 100 years. It's up to him to do the things he needs to do early on in this round.
Side to side.
Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go, oh no, actually I would say a little counter-punching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him.
In and out. In and out. Nice work. Nice work. Nice work.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs.
Keep it up. Keep it up.
Zones in on that overhand right.
Up, baby. Keep those hands up. That's it. That's it.
Irons wanting the counter punch here, but that doesn't seem the route to go here in this fight, Teddy.
No, he has to be honest with himself and see that. But, you know, people under pressure in all walks of life, you know, in the ring especially, you see it right away. You kind of peek at it right away. It's obvious. Maybe he doesn't want to see what he has to see, because then he would have to discipline himself. He's not ready to do that. Then he would have to make the change. Maybe he just wants to leave it this way. At the end of the day, people are going to say, oh, that guy fought a kind of fight that's, you know, hard to fight with, you know, and he has an excuse. Maybe that's what's going on right now.
Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the 6th. Irons dazed after that punch. And there's the bell. He is saved by the bell. Oh, boy, Teddy, he's in a world of hurt now. Only 60 seconds in front of him.
And you know what? Less than 60 seconds. It took him 5 seconds to get him on that stool. So right now, they can't concentrate just on telling him things, and he needs to be told why he got hit. But they got to get ice on him, and they got to, right now, they have to revive him.
Just relax.
You gotta watch the water in the corner. Too much.
Back to action here at the start of this round, which is just part of what has been a very evenly fought fight. One of those fights that's going to be very hard to score.
Go! Go!
See, that's some fine defense right there. I love that block by Tommy Hearns.
Double up on your punches.
A nice block by Iron. Irons making me wonder if his legs are really underneath him. Now, he was stunned earlier in this fight, but the non-stop clinching, it's revealing a lot.
Yeah, it is revealing a lot. He's not right. He's hurt a little bit, but he could turn it around for an opportunity for himself because he could grab inside and then let go and then all of a sudden sneak, bang, 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 and then grab again. He can find the little opportunity if he can think about that.
At the halfway point of round 7. Now he ties up there.
Keep working the body. All right, let's do it. Looking good.
Didn't get it done going to the body there. Good block by Tommy Hearns. Tommy Hearns is really impressing us here, defensively impressing us. I mean, it's so easy to say, wow, look at the punching, look at the power. But, Teddy, you got to appreciate what he's doing with defense.
Yeah, well, that's one of the reasons why you can say that you appreciate, you know, the aggression or the power and all these things. He can afford to be aggressive because he doesn't get hit.
And that's the end of round 7.
Deep breaths. Deep breaths. That's it. Now listen.
Got any more of these?
Let's go, let's go. What are you waiting for? You want this fight? Then let's move out there. This guy's gonna win this fight if you don't take control, son. You got to take some control out there.
Start of round number 8. If this was a football game and you looked up at the scoreboard, you may be channel surfing, but not here, not in this fight game when power punching always gives a guy who's down one last chance.
Now, you can change the script when you have power. You know, Cinderella could punch like this guy. There never would have been a pumpkin at 12 o'clock.
Not able to land the headshot.
Relax, come on now, relax. Deep breath.
Good block by Tommy Hearns.
There you go, there you go.
Tommy Hearns is showing that he has an understanding about balance, about angles, about footwork. What does his opponent need to understand to deal with it?
Well, he has to figure out a way to take the air out of those tires. Give him a couple flats. That's what he's got to do. And there's no better.
Irons banged by a left hand. He's in bad shape. He does not look good at all. And he goes down again. Will he get up from this? Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count.
Pace yourself. Pace yourself. You're doing good.
Beat him to the punch.
Left and right. Left and right. Come on, baby.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs.
You're still not moving enough. Come on now, move. Move.
And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there.
Finish with a hook.
Keep moving, come on.
Last
now.
10 seconds of the 8th round. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. We come to the end of this round, and for this fighter, I think that's a good thing, because I was looking at him there, Teddy, and it looked like he was breathing in and out of his mouth for most of that round.
Yeah, and that's a bad sign. That means that the gas tank is a little low. He's low on petrol.
More than one punch now. Got it? More than one punch. Look at me.
We got it.
You're doing well, but I need to see the combinations. I need to see the straights. Let's hurt this guy. He can't take a punch.
You don't need that. No, throw that away.
Look, he's standing straight.
I got it.
He has a new round in front of him, but I don't know that there's any new hope. He's been down numerous times tonight, including that last round.
You never know what a person's capable of when they're pushed to the brink, but this would be very unlikely. It would be spectacular.
There you go.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head.
One, two. 1, 2.
You're not focusing. You're not focusing.
He engages in the clinch. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Iron stunned, and he... Oh, that's gotta hurt. That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox, his sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And it's over. This fight is over. Tommy Hearns' power just much too much for his opponent. Another knockout for him. I like the way he finished things tonight, Teddy. Tommy Hearns is your winner by knockout in a fight that he controlled throughout.
Well, I'm glad you liked it, and just as importantly, or more importantly, his trainer, his manager, and his promoter like it, because that means that he's going to be easier to sell now to television.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. Enjoy the rest of your evening.